Hi everyone, hope you're having a good day today. Today's video is going to be 10 products that surprised me. They're all makeup. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and get started. Some of these are old releases, some of these are new releases. So, one of them is the Beauty and the Beast by Lorac. They came out with Pirates of the Caribbean palette 2 or 3 months ago, and then they came out with this one like a month ago. And this is so cute. I think it's awesome that they're doing it. I'm hoping that they'll do some of the other princesses, like maybe Cinderella or Mulan. Mulan and Belle were my two favorite princesses, and I did enjoy Cinderella too, but Belle and Mulan were definitely my favorite characters, so I was super excited to get this. So it's like a book, and you have 16 eyeshadows, and I did get the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean eyeshadow and blush palette. I do really enjoy Pirates of the Caribbean, so I was like, I love Lorac, I like the movie, so I might as well get that. I did not like the eyeshadow that much for the Pirates of the Caribbean. The mattes are so much better than the shimmer. Here, it's pretty equal, in my opinion. I worn it a few times, I really like it. I tried doing a smoky eye today. It didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to. I used to wear smoky eyes almost all the time. Well, they weren't really smoky eyes. I wasn't very good with makeup, but it was a smoky eye. So I really love smoky eyes. So today I'll tell you what I have. I have Be Our Guest on Beast mode, and then I have some of Timekeeper and Tea Time on. So those are the shades I'm wearing. It's really pretty. They're super blendable. They're wonderful. I really am in love with this palette. I am going to do a video comparing the two eyeshadow palettes and the two face palettes. So look forward to that. I will do all swatches and everything, but this was the product that did surprise me. I'm trying not to blind you too much, but it was, and the packaging is beautiful. I hope that they do more princesses, maybe Cinderella or something like that. Okay, next product. Okay, MAC shadows. Okay, so MAC shadows. I liked them somewhat when I first got them. Oh, good lord. This is one of the reasons why I don't like it. This is one of them, and it falls out. And it's hard to pick up with my brush because it falls out. And it's okay. I don't think these are worth the money. They're nice, but they're not my favorite. Like, I did like them when I first got them, but after I've used more and more shadows, I'm like, I don't like these. No. I'll do, I guess, a quick swatch. I mean, the pink shade is my favorite, and then my sister gave me the golden shade. I forgot what it's called. And, they're pigmented. I don't like them. I mean, they last kind of a while, but not that long. They surprise me in kind of in a way. Like, they look pretty initially, but after a few hours, they do kind of wear off, even with a primer. So, the next thing is a primer from Laura Geller. I'm such a doof. I got this in December, with a powder, a blush, lip gloss, and I didn't read, the front of it. I'm so smart. I squeezed it out, and it's dark, and I was like, well, this is way too dark for me. I'll blend it out. This is way too dark for me. I can't wear that. And what got me is it came with a fair powder. Well, that's what it looks like. Well, this is a primer, and once, I read the front of it, I've been using it, and it is wonderful. This definitely surprised me in an awesome way. I really like it. It does even out my skin tone. I did have more sun. Now I'm kind of pale again. I have to get more sun in soon. But when my face did get kind of darker, one of the foundations I wanted to wear was a bit too light on my skin. So I put this on before, and it darkened my skin a little bit, evened out my skin tone. It was really nice. This definitely surprised me. Alright, another product that surprised me is the Physicians Formula Concealer in Natural Light. You only need a little bit of this. It's really thick. I'm wearing it under my eyes today, and I have really dark circles. Like, they are insanely dark. It's ridiculous how dark they are. I don't know why they're so dark, but they are. And this almost completely, like, there's a little bit, like, you can see it a little bit right there and right there. But this almost completely cancels them out. I only wear this as a concealer. This is better than the Shape Tape. This is better than, it's great, and you only need a little bit. So I'll swatch it. You only need a little bit, as I said. It's great. Of course, it does not highlight as much, but you know, I'm fine. I just really want my under eyes canceled. Sometimes if I want that really highlighted look, I'll wear concealer, but I'll put this on and then I'll kind of blend it out. It's really thick. So yeah, it's great. I love it. I would highly recommend it. They have a green color as well if you struggle with redness or acne or anything like that. So that's really nice. I'm hoping that maybe they would come out like a yellow color and a purple color, because I love this. It's amazing. Another one is this E.L.F. mascara. I recently did a video on why I'm not a fan of E.L.F. makeup and skincare, but this is one of the products I do really like. I'm wearing this mascara today. Let me show you the wand. I've noticed I do prefer these types of wands, and it does a good job. It gives me length. It doesn't give me as much of volume, but it definitely gives me length. So I do really like this. I think it's called the Voluminous mascara. I don't know. I'll put it in the description, but I'm pretty sure it's that. So that is really, really, really nice. Another product that surprised me in a bad way. Wet n Wild. One of my favorite foundations is from Wet n Wild. I think it's the Coverall foundation. It's not matte. It's not like glowy. It's just a foundation. It just goes on your skin. It looks good. You know, it's just a really nice foundation. This was horrible. It's just, I had high expectations, I guess, because I've tried foundation from there that is one of my favorites, and then I've tried a BB cream, which is okay. You know, I wear it, but it's not something I'm like, oh yay, I love it. But this is just, oh goodness gracious. Oh, first of all, you dump it out, which is, I don't mind that much. I try not to complain, but I'm not exactly a fan. Okay, so let me just kind of. It sinks into your pores weird. The color is weird. Hang on, I'll show you close up. The color does not match. It's like it has an orange undertone. Like it has an orange undertone, and I have a cooler undertone, so an orange undertone does not work with me. So yeah, I don't like that. It surprised me in a bad way. I wish it would have worked, but it didn't, so. Okay, another product that surprised me in a bad way was the Urban Decay Makeup Setting Spray. I got this a while ago. I was like, oh, it's pretty good. But then I tried the Wet n Wild setting spray and the Pixie setting spray. And I was like, these are so good. And the Wet n Wild one is like a sixth of the price or a seventh of the price. I don't know, something like that. And then the Becca one is like at least half the price. And then this is the travel one, but it's not that great. It's not that great. No, I don't like it. And it smells weird. I don't know if it has alcohol in it or not. It smells weird, and I shake it up. I shake up all my setting sprays, but it just smells. I don't like it. Next thing is the NYX Mineral Stick Foundation. I do really like this. I was a little worried because I've heard that stick foundations sometimes are a little bit drier, so they're better for people with more oily skin, and I do have dry skin, but this one is really nice. It's what I'm wearing today, and I've been wearing it for the last, I wore it on Thursdays and Tuesday, no, was it Monday? Tuesday? Oh yeah, Thursday and Tuesdays videos. I wore it with those, and it hasn't made me break out. It's really nice. I like how it is a mineral foundation. My skin is kind of sensitive. It's getting better, but I do have to be careful of some of the things I wear and stuff like that. But anyway, this is the foundation, and it is a little drying. And it just blends in really nicely. And it does not, it's probably like medium coverage, and you can build it up, because my cheeks are very rosy, and so I'll apply it, and then my cheeks, they're still rosy, so I'll apply a little more, and completely, have a blank canvas, and it works well, and I really do enjoy it, so I do really like that. And that's definitely a product that really surprised me because I do watch Kathleen Lights and she was talking about stick foundations, and this was one from the drugstore that I wanted to try for, I might buy a high-end one. I really like it. It's really awesome. And I've been using my E.L.F. Aqua Primer because it's really hydrating, so they work really well together. And then the last product that surprised me, and I'm so glad it surprised me in a good way because I was so excited to get this, and it was the Tarte Don't Be Afraid to Dazzle palette. It comes with a contour, which I'm just wearing it today as a contour. I didn't put any bronzer on. I just put it on lightly, blend it into the skin. This is wonderful. The highlights, a little, not as bold as I would like, but you can totally build it up. So that's good. And, I love this. This is one of my new favorite products. So that is what it looks like. I love this. This surprised me in a wonderful way, because I did get a Tarte highlight, what's it called, Stunner, during the Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, and that's a nice highlight, but it is a little chunky, and if you have texture, it does show it. So I was like, I have that highlight to go. This highlight is beautiful. This is so blendable. This is one of the most blendable powders I have ever used in my life. I don't know why more people aren't talking about this. It's amazing. So that was 10 products that surprised me. Let me know what products surprised you in a good or bad way. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you are having a good day, and I hope tomorrow's even better. Bye.